everybody, this is Remi. Thank you for joining me, and in this video I wanted to share with you my Pilates basic workout. So this workout can fit anybody. If you're a beginner, if you haven't done Pilates before in your life, it can also fit you as well. So grab a mat, grab a bottle of water, and let's work out. So we're starting with lying on our backs, and we're starting with breathing. So the breathing in Pilates is really important because it helps us engage all the core muscles and activate all the powerhouse. So what I want you to do is basically hold your navel, engage your navel really deep into the spine, so they kind of want to mesh together. Also, I want you to imagine that your ribs want to be in one with the hip bones. So it's kind of like they have one line together, okay? So let's do it. Each inhale, we inhale through the nose and we exhale all the air out through the open mouth, okay? So I want to hear that, guys, okay? So inhale, exhale through the mouth. So really try with each exhale and inhale as well, engage all the core muscles that you have. So we have 3 more. Last one. That's perfect. So from here we're going to our puppet arms. We send our arms straight to the ceiling, and with inhale we want to send our arms a bit closer to the ceiling, and they go back with exhale, engaging the core muscles and reaching those arms really high, and back again. Inhale and exhale, back again. We have 4 more. Last 2, don't forget the navel, the core muscles. Last 1. Perfect, that was a short warm-up. So we send one leg to the ceiling, and with point and flex we send our leg slowly. Want to reach the floor, but not really reaching it. And then all the way back. We want to extend the leg. Make sure that you don't have stress in the shoulders. And now the leg is staying here for the leg circles. Engaging the core muscles, you guys, and exhale, open up the circle. Inhale, closing it. So hips are on the mat. We have 5. Hips and back is staying on the mat. Core muscles are all engaged here. And we have the last one. So we change the direction. Same leg, different direction. Make sure that your circle is not too wide, so that the other leg is also not moving and not helping you with this movement. Only one leg. Inhale. We have 2 more. We have the last one. And the leg is going back on the mat. So engaging the core muscles and sending the other leg up to the ceiling, and we flex and point. We extend the leg. We want to send it into the floor, but not really. And again up. And again we send the leg down. And now we're keeping it straight up and we're going into the circles. So exhale, opening a circle. Inhale, closing it. We have 2 more. Last one. And we change our direction. So make sure that the hips and back are still on the mat. Easy and in control. And we have 2 more. Last one. And our leg is going back. So now we're going into our toe taps, and we keep the legs in tabletop position. Core muscles are always engaged, as you know. And then with inhale, we tap toe one leg, exhale back. We switch the legs. So, hips and back are staying on the mat the entire exercise. It's really important here for our back that we engage all the core muscles. So inhale, tap toe, exhale back. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good job, you guys. We have 1 more, each leg. And now both legs together. For 7, 6. Keeping the core muscles engaged. 2. Last one. Perfect. So the legs are staying in the tabletop position. I want to put my head in between my hands, and with exhale, I'm lifting my upper body. Inhale, sending my arms straight, and exhale, going all the way back. So we have 8 of those. Exhale, inhale, exhale, back. And 4, 3, we can smile, and last one. Perfect. The legs are staying in the tabletop position because we're going into a crisscross. So with the crisscross, with exhale, I'm sending one leg straight and one elbow is reaching the other knee. So inhale, I'm staying in the middle. Exhale, inhale. Engaging the core muscles. Lifting those shoulders up as much as you can. Engaging the core. Perfect. There you go. And we're going down. So you can grab your legs to you just for a second. Hug your legs. And then we're sending our legs straight to the ceiling, as well as our arms, engaging the core muscles because we're going to the scissor kicks. So we have 10 of those. Engaging the core muscles, and with exhale we start. Inhale, exhale in your own rhythm, right? Perfect. Engage those core muscles, guys. We have 3, we have 2, and we have the last one. That's perfect. So slowly we're rolling ourselves on the sides, and on the sides we have 2 options. We can either lie like that and place our heads on our arm, or either we can like that, and then engage all the core muscles here, and then activate all our powerhouse. But we have to make sure that the elbow and the arms are in the same line as well. So the legs are all the way straight in the corner of the mat, and with exhale we lift the upper leg and we start with circles. So engaging all the core muscles, make sure that the only thing that's moving is our leg and not the upper body with it. We have 3, we have 2, we have last one, and we change the direction. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Do it in your own rhythm. Don't forget though. And we have 3, we have 2, and the last one. So we take our legs in 90 degrees close to us, and then we lift our heels tight together. With exhale, engaging the core muscles, right? With exhale, we open our upper leg and closing it with inhale. So exhale, inhale. So it's kind of like a crab, I guess. And we have 3, we have 2, and we have the last one. Perfect. So now we're all gonna lie like that, our head on our arms, and then the upper leg is coming with 90 degrees like that, and we send the other leg up into circles. So here we're engaging our inner thighs. Really, really important. So with point in our leg, and we're circling. We have 2, last one, and changing the direction. So make sure that only the leg is moving and the upper body is staying stable where it is. We have 2, we have the last one. That was good. So we're rolling back on our backs to our shoulder bridge, making sure that the heels are close to our buttocks, and with inhale, holding our core muscles tight, and exhale, rolling ourselves up. We stay here for an inhale and tucking and tightening those bones, and all the way back, vertebra for vertebra. Let's do 6 of those. So exhale all the way up. Inhale, staying like that, tightening the core muscles, tightening our buttocks, and exhale all the way down. So when we're up, remember, tight your booty, and then tightening those buttocks. Inhale and exhale, vertebra for vertebra. We roll ourselves back on the mat. We can send our arms, if we want, straight to the ceiling and stay here for inhale and exhale all the way down. And we have 3 more. Tight, close, and exhale all the way down. And we have the last one. Stay there, stay there. Stay a bit longer for 10 more seconds. Tight those glutes. 3, 2, 1, and let's roll ourselves to the other side. So again, here engaging those core muscles, sending those legs straight with points in our toes, and lifting those upper legs, and with exhale, starting to circle. If you feel comfortable here, if you feel comfortable enough with your core muscles, you can also send your end up, straight, but make sure that you're not falling here. So we have 2, last one, and changing the direction. Make sure that only your leg is moving, the upper body is not. Breathe, engage those core muscles. You can also smile, and there you have it. So the legs are coming to us in 90 degrees, heels are together, a bit upper from the mat, and with exhale, opening those upper legs. Core muscles are working. Those glutes are also working. And we have 3, we have 2, we have the last one. And so the upper leg is staying like that. We're lying now in this position, so the head is lying on the arm, and then we reach our inner thigh, engage the inner thigh, and the leg is straight and going into the circles. So holding those core muscles, engaging them, and trying to extend the leg, make it a bit longer than it is. Wow, that's good. Can you feel it? Perfect, you guys. We have a few more. Engaging those core muscles. And last one. And now we're changing the direction of the circle, making sure that our abs, the core muscles, everything is engaged. You don't have any stress here on your shoulders. And we have 2, and we have the last one. That was really good, you guys. So just for a sec, we're going to lie on our backs for this stretch, and we're going to grab this leg and we grab it to us, so we can feel here this nice stretch on our glutes. And then we change the legs to this side, feeling those stretch, and we send the legs, hugging the legs together, and we roll ourselves up. So have a lovely day, you guys. Bye.